So we're continuing our way from that last island to this new area. Hopefully it's all clean gravel, ready to be cleaned out. But you can hear those sandhill cranes just going to town right now. They come up here from Florida every year and just they're all over in these areas. It's pretty cool. Well, here we are. Here is the new area. We shall see what it looks like. Well, everything's pretty clean over here, so we shouldn't have a problem finding stuff. Hopefully no one's been here. I'll start it off with this nice piece of red jasper. This thing stands out like crazy compared to the rest of the rocks over here. That's a pretty sweet red jasper. Might have to throw this guy in the tumbler or something. That's nice. Personally, I'm a bigger fan of the green jaspers, but you can't go wrong when it looks this nice. So, I suppose I'll be taking this one with me. Well, we'll go ahead and continue on. See what else we can come across. Alright guys, check this out. I want to say it's petrified wood. It's got some really cool patterns on it. Oh, that's a really crazy one. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this is petrified wood. It looks like tree rings, but like wavy. Oh yeah, I'll be taking this one with me. This one's pretty sweet. There we go. Get a nice close-up of it, see how it looks. Yeah, I really don't think anyone's been down here. I mean, who would leave this agate just laying here like that? Right on the surface. Looks like a pair of eyes or binoculars or something. Just another strange agate to add to the collection. It's pretty cool though, it's a nice banding pattern. There's a little spot right there, some cords and whatnot. But there we go. Looks like we've got a cave in the back. Oh yeah, you can just barely see in there. Little quartz crystals in that little cave. Looks like it has some light banding pattern around it too. That's nice. Maybe like a pound, I don't know. Something like that. Alright, check out this green one. Oh man. A nice little green agate. That's sweet. These are some of my favorite agates to find on the Yellowstone. Nice little green ones. Has a lot of host rock left on the back, but it's still pretty sweet. Had to get it wet. Make it look nice and cool. It's a keeper. I'll be taking them. So I thought this was a piece of petrified wood at first. It looked like it, but no, it's an agate. So I got some water line kind of broke off on the side right there. Oh yeah, that's a water line agate. The rest of it is really dark. It's pretty nice. I'll be taking them, that's for sure. Gotta clean this area out before the river rises and makes it all fresh and new again. Well, another chunky agate. Just hanging out on the surface. Yeah, clearly no one's really did a lot of work down here. Finding a lot of good ones just kind of hanging out on top of the rocks, so that's a good sign. And I haven't came across any trash or nothing, so that helps. But this agate's got some nice little features to it. Looks like it has some banding going around it, like in the little quartz area. The back's pretty plain though, unfortunately. But you can see a light quartz spot right there. Right on. Good deal. It's mine now. There's a nice piece of aventurine. Pretty good chunk. Got some pretty good green sparkles going on. Nice, this little guy was glowing in the sun pretty good. Got a nice little banding pattern going with it. If I can get it to focus. There we go. A little triangle in there. I am curious at what makes the little triangle patterns inside of agates. I find it quite a bit here on the Yellowstone. Like perfect little triangles all the time. It's crazy. So many rocks to go through. Ah, what a good time. Alright, this guy was glowing in the sun pretty good. Can't tell much about it. It's buried in there pretty good. So go ahead and try and dig him out if we can. It's really wedged in there. I really should have brought something to dig it out. Oh yeah, god damn, this thing's really in there. Well, maybe use another rock to dig it out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to use a rock for this. This thing's wedged in there pretty good. Come on. Come on. There we go. So we're getting into more chunky agates. Nice. Nice. It's an odd shaped one. Yeah, I'll get this one cleaned up and put some pictures up of it, I'm sure. It looks kind of interesting. It's a nice chunk of an agate. Little quartz top. Wasn't too much special going on with it, but it was pretty cool. I'll keep it. What do we got here now? It's kind of hard to see on camera, but there's a lot of banding pattern going through this guy. No, that spot's pretty plain. But right there in the front where I seen it laying there, you can see all sorts of patterns going through this one. I'll have to get it wet and check it out. I'd almost want to call this a TSA, you know, a treasure state agate, but I don't know on this one. This one's really weird. There we go. It's all nice and washed off. See, you can see the depthness of the patterns. That's really crazy. Now look at this guy. Just glowing in the sun like that. Oh man, look at that banding pattern. That's nice. This agate has such a weird shape to it. What is going on here? It looks like a sombrero. That's what it reminds me of. That's too funny. It's like agate with a nice quartz top. Like literally a top. Some fine banding going all the way around it. Look at that. That's nice. What a strange agate. That's one of the good things about looking on the Yellowstone. You never know what kind of weird shaped agates you're going to find. They're just, I don't know, they're the strangest. But that banding pattern, man, that was nice. Alright, check this guy out. Oh man. A nice little TSA. Now I know this one's a treasure state agate. You can just tell with all the little fortification patterns going around it. A lot of host rock left on there. Oh yeah, this one's really nice. I'll make sure I get it cleaned up and some really close-up pictures and whatnot. This one's got a lot going on, and it's really hard for my phone to pick up the fine detail in this one. Oh yeah, you can see that fine little fortification patterns going through there. Super detailed when I get nice close-ups like this. See, this is what I consider a real treasure state agate. Well, I suppose it's time to make my way out of here. I decided to walk up the little riverbank right here, you know? And came across this weird looking agate, apparently. What is going on with this guy? If my phone could focus, you could see fine banding right in that little spot. Just barely. It's in there. I don't know what's going on with the back and the front of this little guy. Looks like scratch marks in it with host rock left. That's pretty weird. Well, I had to make my way back over here to grab my stuff, but it's time to head out. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching.